guys, this is your reading for Friday the 24th of Feb. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today. And I'm still using the Robin Wood Tarot here. Let's have a little look at what's coming up. Okay, so we have the Sun in reverse, we have the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Sun is the 19th card of the Major Arcana, and it's about energy and joy and enthusiasm and passion and just living life to the fullest. It's in reverse, so that natural feeling, that sense of optimism and brightness, it may be a little bit stifled by something that's going on in your life and which may seem like a really difficult challenge or a huge obstacle that's come into your life, and that's kind of pushing your own happiness level down a little bit. Okay? The next card is the Hanged Man, which means that you can get back to this place of happiness by changing your perspective around. Okay? By focusing on the thing a different way, and underneath the issue, underneath the problem, is your true sense of power and joy and enthusiasm. So what's important to remember on this day, if you're thinking about your own life circumstances or what's going on, it's not that your life is challenging or difficult. It's that you have challenging situations going on in your life, and it's important that you see what's beyond that and underneath that, which is your own potential to be happy and your own potential to be passionate about things and to be in great relationship, that all of that is underneath the surface, and to see things for what they are, as temporary problems, as temporary challenges that you can and will overcome by changing your perspective around. Life is a series of problems. The ego just fills our lives with problems that we have to deal with, and if that's all you're focusing on, you can stay very busy for 70, 80 years. It's problem after problem after problem, and once you solve this one, it's the next one. And that shouldn't be depressing or discouraging. It should be encouraging in the sense that there will always be problems in life, and that we have to choose our moments of happiness, and that within those problems and within things not being perfect, we have to look at the things that bring us joy. And if there's uncertainty or if there's fear, you can still be happy. You can still enjoy the moment for what it is, even though you don't know what the next 5 years look like, for instance, if you're starting a new relationship. Or even if there isn't enough money today to buy the new coat that you saw in the window, you can still have an amazing day, but the actual moment may, for a short time, bring you down a little bit, but it's important not to let that govern the whole day, and to get back to how you're truly feeling, and to let the external circumstances kind of flow in and out of your life. Finally, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is really about discipline, and this is a mental discipline. So you have a choice today. You can have 1 or 2 days. You can either have a really negative day where you think, oh my goodness, my life is full of problems. I don't know where to start. I just feel overwhelmed by it all. And that's the fabric of my life, just problems and a never-ending slog of work and family issues and money circumstances. Or you can turn that around and look at what's good in your life, and you can be grateful for the shoes on your feet, and that you do have a roof over your head, and that you don't have a chronic health condition, and that everything moves and works. And you can use your personal discipline to look at it that way and bring some humility and gratitude in your life. And remember, what you kind of put, or what's going on in the inner landscape, in your inner world, that will become reflected in the outer world. So not only does it feel better to be grateful in the moment and to be humble and to be happy, but also by focusing on the good stuff and by choosing to be positive in the here and now, you create more positive things in your life that you can then be happy about. So you win in both sense. In the here and now, you immediately feel better, and in future, you create a more positive, harmonious future. And the only thing this is a discipline. And we can all focus we can all change our perspectives around, and we can all kind of say, okay, but is there another way of looking at this? And that's what you're being asked to do today. Look at this a different way. Yes, not everything is perfect. Nothing ever is perfect on planet Earth, planet of duality. Nothing is ever perfect. It isn't. Even the most perfect situation is not going to be perfect. There will be something wrong with it. So use your own, you have this power within you to ask yourself, is there another way to look at this day? Is there another way to look at this situation? Is it permanent or is it temporary? And by asking yourself that, you can really turn things around and you can be happy today, despite your circumstances. You can be happy among other things, to quote someone. Okay, number-wise, what have we got? We've got 9 and 12 is 21. And 19 is 40. And 4 is about security and stability and structure. So it may feel like you really have to exercise that discipline and you're kind of blinkered in a sense, and you're certain and convinced that it feels bad, that it is bad, therefore it is bad. You may have to kind of bulldoze your way into that inner kind of landscape a little bit and say, okay, let's just kind of take a breath here and look at this a different way. And it may not feel super easy to do, but you know, habits can be broken, behaviors can be broken, faulty beliefs can be altered. This is the kind of work that we all need to do to feel better in ourselves and then to create better lives for ourselves. And sometimes it's easy, and sometimes it's not so easy. What I find, if I really hit a snag, and if there's something that just, I can't let go of this, I ask for help and I say, please let me become willing to let go of this belief. I can't let it go right now, and I'm not willing to let it go. Please help me. And it's a prayer. It's an ask for help. You know, whatever you believe in, if it's yourself or the universe or higher power. Sorry, my bag just fell down. Or your guides or your ancestors, whatever it is, just say, please help me become willing to look at this a different way. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading with me. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.